everyone, it's Louise here from Crazyborgies. I hope you're all well and fine on this beautiful November day. Today's video I'm going to be doing a little bit of latch hook, so why not join me, grab your projects, anything that you want. It doesn't necessarily have to be latch hook, it could be cross stitch, diamond painting, or just sewing, or anything really, paint by numbers. There's so many wonderful crafts out there now, so grab your project and come and listen to me natter on. Yes, so if you like my content, if I could ask you to please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting down below, following me on TikTok and Instagram on Crazyborgies Diamond Art, and hitting the little notification bell which will notify you of my future video uploads. And also please consider hopping on over to my second channel, which is a fairly new channel that I've just set up for Luna and Rio, my lovely dog and my parrot. Okay, and I will put the link for that channel also in the video description, along with a picture on the screen now of their profile picture. Yes, so let me just get everything set up and I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so I'm just checking my camera angle. Looks good to me, so we're gonna crack on. I've got all my colours lined up here and some spares as well, so I put that to one side and then I can start latch hooking. I've finished my my purples are finished, my blues are finished, and I'm on the last couple of threads of or yarn of green, and then we're finished with them colours. My table is really sticky, it's really annoying. I think my daughter may have spilt some of her water. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a spot of bowling. She did have the option of bowling or cinema. She chose cinema. I would have preferred not cinema, bowling. I would have preferred the cinema, but it's her choice, because we can't really go, the cinema's not a place that I can go with all of them, you know. It's a place that I avoid, because last time I went to the cinema, oh, it was awful, guys. It was horrendous. I'd paid for VIP tickets to go and see sorry guys, to go and see Frozen 2. It was horrendous. It was horrendous, because my child, who's severely autistic, wouldn't have none of it. Even though I'd purchased the leather reclining seats, the VIP ones, she was and I'd paid for it for like the latest showing. I think it was like about 8 o'clock at night on a Sunday, and I purposely done that because my children are night children. They like doing stuff at night for some reason, and yeah, it was just hell. I only made it through about a quarter of the film, and then she was just making so much racket that in the end I had to take her out of the cinema and sort of walk around in the hallway, and then that wasn't enough, so in the end I had to go and sit with her in the car while the others sat in the cinema with my eldest. So it wasn't a very good experience, to say the least. So yeah, anything like going to see movies, theatres, or shows in general, you know, like we had a Christmas show in town. We had a Christmas show that was for setting up the lights, turning on the Christmas lights. I would have loved to have took my kids there, but I just know it's a no. It is a definite no. It's pointless. I'd be stressed, I'd waste money, and the outcome of it all I'd probably come home and want to cry. So it would have been a complete pointless exercise. So I was like, no, when I saw that. But I would have loved to have took them. But you know, some children just don't like all the loud noise and the hype and the music. It's too much for them, you know. Children with autism, they like it to a degree, but you know, in short bursts. So I'll take her one evening when the show's not happening, and we just go and look at the lights. That's what I usually do. So when it's a cold Sunday night, pitch black, it sounds depressing, but that's what they like. Yeah, they don't like too much people, you know. It's very tricky, very tricky. I feel like I'm being really slow today with this. I think it's because I'm just tired, guys. I am really tired today. I think it's also because I'm used to... Am I putting two on the same one? No, I'm not. I'm used to actually doing this on my lap, not on a table. Maybe I should move it onto my lap and then just have you guys on the table. Might make it easier for me because I'm having to lean up to latch hook, and usually it's a lap hobby, isn't it, latch hook? I think it is anyway. So let me just try it. You can see my lovely Christmas jumper. Yes, I've already started. Someone said to me yesterday, what, you're wearing a Christmas jumper already? And I was like, yeah, what's wrong with that? You know, yeah. I happen to like wearing Christmas jumpers. I think this one's very retro as well that I'm wearing. It's got all little robins on. So I hope the picture's okay. And I'm going to just try and do this in my hand, which is probably also going to fail. Yeah. I'm just not in a comfortable position, guys. And this is because the problem is I'm on a chair that leans back. It's like a reclining chair. And the way the camera is positioned, that's it. It's, yeah, it doesn't help the situation. But we will try our best. That's all we can do, isn't it? Try our best. And now the light is going because it looks like it's going to rain, actually. I've got so much washing to do as well. And I was thinking, oh, I should really just crack on with it. But, you know, I haven't got my Christmas tree up yet either. But it's going up soon, guys. I've got my Christmas decorations on the ceiling and my diamond painting ornaments, but not my not my thingies, my tree or anything. And I haven't even bought... What I wanted to get was another inflatable for outside my house, because my nativity scene that I had has kind of run its course. It's kind of had its day, guys. I'm not going to lie. Last year I discovered a hole in it, and I could keep it up with sellotaping it up, but once they get holes in, you just kind of want to replace them, don't you, you know? So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and have a look this weekend and see if I can find some cheap outdoor inflatables. So in the sales, because there's a lot of sales going on. That's it. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. I just feel really, really like, I could sleep forever. That's how I feel today. I was just having a look at Squishy Lee's channel. Christian Minded Mama, she's called. Check her out. She done a fabulous talk on Halloween. I was listening to it and everything she was saying made really good. She made a very good argument about Halloween and what it really stands for. So go and check her channel out. You never know, you might find some of the stuff that she talks about, because she does little talks, really, really interesting, guys. I know I certainly do, and I will be binge watching some of her content over the weekend. So yes, that's what I was doing this morning. And it's a Christian based channel that she set up for like-minded women, and I guess men as well to a degree, but I think it's more aimed at women. But correct me if I'm wrong, Squishy, you know, I'm not wanting to say something that it's not, but it's mainly aimed at, you know, today's problems and how we can tackle them without offending God, basically. So, which is not easy in today's world, trust me, it's really not. Am I doing this the wrong way around? Because I feel like I'm not holding this right. I don't think so. I think it is just the angle I'm at. There. I really want to start my purple latch hook one as well, the one with the butterfly that I showed you. Might try and start that this weekend. Problem with me is I have so many hobbies that I just want to start them all at the same time, guys. And obviously there's only so much one person can do, isn't there? But I want a latch hook, I want a cross stitch, I want a diamond paint. I was just looking at all my my off canvas diamond painting things this morning, projects that I've got all set up on my table ready for me to do. I will be posting them all on shorts, as I explained the other day. It would take too long for me to sit there and go through each one, guys, it really would. So a short is the best way, and then I can just link the product in the short description and just give a brief shout out to the company that gifted it to me. So yeah, that's what I decided to do. Add a little bit of music to it as well to make it more Christmassy, and do some fun animations beside it as well. But yeah, it's actually kind of nice seeing how many I've got. They're all lined up, ready to go. I'm going to try and do December over the weekend, sorry. my little December sign, but I don't know if you remember when I actually received it, it was broken, it was snapped, so I've had to glue some of it back together. And whilst that's set and cured nicely, it's all good to go, then I discovered this morning that there was another crack that I didn't see. So I was like, oh gosh, I'm gonna have to do that, fix that one now. So yes, that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I think, oh, I just dropped some of my yarn. Hang on a second. I think we're going to pink now. Where's the pink? Oh, it's over here. Okay, there's our pink, which I just threw on the floor. I think I need something behind my back here to help support my back, because I'm kind of hunched over this. There we go. But yeah, so I don't have much planned for this weekend. We're quite homebodies, you know, because as I've explained with my children, you know, we are quite homebodies. Hence why I've got so many crafts going. Just stop me going insane. So yeah. Damn. But what are you guys up to? Anything interesting? Have you got your trees up? Are you thinking of putting them up soon? Let me know, guys, let me know. I like to get my tree up by the 1st of December at the very latest. So I'm thinking this weekend I might try to put some lights up outside the house. But I have a problem with one of my reindeer. He's lost his sparkle, quite literally. His bulbs ran out. So I actually purchased some after Christmas last year. My plan was to fix it before putting him away for the year, but you know what it's like. Life takes over and you think, oh, I'll do that next year when it's Christmas time. So I've got to try and put fresh lights around him to go back outside. They're just like little LED lights, but I have no idea because I've never exactly wound lights around a metal reindeer before. But from what I can see, it looks like it's secured to the metal via cable tags. So I think it should be fairly easy. Right, one more pink and then we're going to move. We'll hop on to orange. So yeah, and then I've got one of my friends is doing some work on my mum's grave for me so I don't have to worry about the weeds and everything like that, because she's got her lovely headstone there, and it's not bad at all, considering it's now what, 17 years old and nearly 18. I don't know, it's quite some time ago she died now, but it's been there a while. But the problem is because of where the whole yarn's falling apart. Because of where she's buried, the area she's in is at the bottom of a slope, so whenever it rains it kind of goes and sits on her grave the most, you know. So it can attract a lot of weeds. And even though I did put a border around the grave, around it, it still could look a bit nicer, you know. It needs a bit of a tidy up. So I've got my friend to come and do it. I've got all the stones. I just want him to put some tidy up the grave a bit for me, and just put the stones down because they're so heavy. I was going to do it myself. In fact, I did purchase these stones a long time ago in lockdown, but they're only like white pebble stones, but geez, they weigh a ton. And I felt them and I thought, you know what, I'm going to end up really hurting myself if I try to do that. I'm going to pull my back. I've already got a weak back, so I can't do it. I'd rather get my friend to do it and just give him a little bit of cash for the trouble, you know, because he lives right near the cemetery, and he's does all gardening jobs and everything like that. So I'm hoping he's going to do that in the next few days, because her anniversary is actually Christmas Eve. Yep, that's when she died, which was kind of fitting because she did like Christmas. She liked it a lot, actually. But then who doesn't like Christmas? Everyone likes Christmas, don't they? So yeah. That's all good to go, because I found all the fabric, I found the stones, and it's sitting in my garden ready and waiting for him. I said to him, I don't mind when you do it, just if we could get it done by her anniversary. So he was like, yeah, that's fine. So, because when she first died, obviously, you know, you go up there a lot, you put flowers there, and you plant bulbs and all the rest of it. But then over the years, as you get older, it gets harder, doesn't it, to maintain the grave. So I thought, you know what, I don't want it concreted or anything like that. I just want it a little bit, just a little tidy up, and just put some of that fabric down just to try and keep the weeds at bay. But to be honest, it's actually not in bad condition. I was quite shocked the other day, considering I haven't been up there for probably a good few years, because I don't like going up there. I mean, who likes going up cemeteries? No one really, but you know, I had to stop going up there because my daughter was saying to me, Louise, or Mum, she said, you know, you've got to stop going up there every Christmas Eve because it's ruining the Christmas Eve spirit. And I actually thought, yeah, you know what, she's right, because it means the whole of my Christmas Eve is took up with me dreading going up to the cemetery. So I tend to go a few days before now, lay my flowers, say a few prayers for her, and then that's it, it's done. But if I actually go on the day, it just ruins, you know, because as much as I try not to get upset around the kids, they pick up on it, don't they, if Mum's upset. So yeah, I was just like, you know, she's got a good point. So I no longer go on the actual anniversary, and just go a few days beforehand. It's just too much, you know. Some things you have to do in order for self-protection, don't you? to protect yourself and your mental health. I'm hoping that the picture quality is good. I don't know until I check it back myself. Right, I'm wondering, these will be yellow and then just a couple of green. So, but yeah, as I was saying, when you've got so many hobbies going at the same time, it's fun, you know, to alternate them, and then you never get bored of them. But problem with it is that you very rarely get things finished because you've always got something on the go. Or you don't get things finished as quickly as what you hope you would. There's only so many hours in the day, isn't there? But that's fine. It's fine. There we go. Now I think I'm going to go to green. Where is my green? It's over here. Oh, I don't know what I did there. Right. Got to keep an eye on the time here. Just don't want to be late for bowling. I think it should be quite quiet today because there's not going to be that many schools off. Most of the schools are still open because my other two children that are in school, they're in school today. It's just her that's off. So yeah, that's it. I'll just get to the end of this green and then I'll be saying adios. But I wanted to give you something to watch today, even though it's been a struggle, hasn't it, this? But I think it is because I'm in a dodgy sitting position, guys. I'm in a dodgy sitting area. There we go. Might actually finish this soon, you never know. I'm not going to put pressure on myself and say before Christmas, but you never know, you never know. So think of me this afternoon bowling away. Yes. Honestly. A lot of it is the angle that you're holding the latch hook at. Yeah, is that the end of that? Yes. I was looking at the instructions and it says when you get to the end of your line that you're latch hooking, I'll just show you, it says that you're supposed to do it at an angle. So instead of going up through here, I think you're supposed to go Was it through here it said? And do it like that, I think, so that the end of the row stitch sort of goes that way. But I'm not going to take them all apart now, guys. This is my first latch hook project, so you know, but that's what it says to do when you get to the end square. Whoops. But as I said, I'm not going to sit here undoing all my work. It's not worth it. It doesn't bother me that much. Some people it may, but for me it doesn't. Okay, guys. So, yay, I think we're finishing green here. Yeah, last few greens and then we're done. Of green. So then we're just going to have yellow, orange and pink. Who knew rainbows were so exhausting, eh? So my eldest, her birthday's coming up. She's the 3rd of December. Planned that well, didn't I? But yeah. So now, I think it's only there and there that's green. I'll do one more green, and then the rest will be yellow. Because you've got to try and blend the colours, you see, into each other. There we go. So then I'm going to turn that one yellow. Like so. Oh no, that's the wrong. That's the green. Typical. Oh, let's see. There we go, and then we carry on with yellow. There we go. Right. So we're so nearly there. Literally, I'll just zoom you out now. Hang on. We'll turn it around. So, hang on. There we go. That's literally all I've got left to do there. Can you believe that? So just up to there. That's the last line, and then it's done. It's done, that. So yes, it's going to be a wonderful feeling, isn't it? I can't even remember when I started this. I think it was around Easter time, I think. But I haven't worked on it for many months, so... But yes, it's so nice and fluffy, guys. So nice and fluffy. Yes, very nice, very nice. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me for today's latch hook along with me. And if you like my content, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting down below, following me on TikTok and Instagram on Crazyborgies Diamond Art, and hitting the little notification bell, which will notify you of my future video uploads. I just cannot believe how long this video is. I'm definitely going to have to edit it down, guys. It's nearly an hour long. Oh, geez. That's a bit too much latch hooking, isn't it? Or maybe I could speed it up. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to edit it somehow. But also please consider heading over to my second channel, Luna and Rio, and subscribing to them. Also, I'm going to put a link for that in the video description box, and I'll pop a picture of their profile picture on the screen now for you. Okay? Take care, God bless, and I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed and peaceful weekend. Take care. Bye for now, guys. Love and prayers to you all. Bye.